What's up, y'all? CW on the scene. Found me some treats, y'all. Look at here. Honeydew melons. I got one. Got another one right here. Honeydew melon. When I left for the country, it was small, y'all. And look at here. Got 3 honeydew melons in my little honeydew melon patch. I'm looking for more in here, but I don't see none. So I think I need to do a little trimming back. We got a little trimming back and see what else I can find up under in here. And see if I can keep it going, y'all. But like I say, this CW always doing something. I'm out here in the garden. I made it back out here in the garden, y'all. Like I said, I found me some honeydew melons. Got me a couple tomatoes. Then I found a bunch of ladybugs out here in my garden. They say they're good. I think they're the Asian variety. But I don't have pets, so I ain't worrying about my pets getting bit or they ain't made it in the house. Let me see if I can see one crawling out here on my cucumber plant. I think it's time for this one to go. But yeah, there go one that's gonna turn into one. See, they turn into, that's like the growing process. But look here. Can y'all see that? I don't know if y'all can see that. I don't know if y'all can see that. Camera won't really adjust to it, but I got them out here. Look, I got some ladybugs out here. Say it help with the aphids and the white flies. So I ain't gonna mess with them. I'm gonna let them do what they do. All right, look at him. All right, y'all see that? Yeah, they say they kind of orange, so that might be the Asian kind, but they do the same thing as the natural ladybug, so I'm gonna leave them alone because they all out here in my garden and they handling business, so I'm gonna leave them alone. But I got a couple of these ones that ain't producing, y'all. I'm thinking about snatching them out and just starting over or cleaning the soil and doing something with the soil now versus waiting till it's time to grow in September and going into the fall. So I think that's what I might end up doing. But in the meantime, I'm so happy, y'all. I got some honeydew melons out here in the garden. Starting from scratch. I don't know what's going on with these. I think I got white flies. But I'm letting the nature take care of itself. I'm trying to be organic. But another thing I got is this basil plant. It just decided to do what it wanted to do in here. It's laying down, and I don't know, should I stake it or what? Might need to just stake it and go from there. I still got some marigolds in here, but I do need to go through this soil. I want to go through this soil because it got a little too heavy organic matter in the top end of it. So I got my shaker. I'm gonna shake some of it out and get some of them heavier chunks out. But look at here. Got a little banana pepper growing. And I got I think that's a habanero pepper going right there. And I got another pepper over here. Pepper plant. Inside this bed right here, my other little bed right here, I got some ginger, y'all. There's ginger growing down there in this bed, but I want to add more stuff to it. But so far, I just got ginger in it. And I'm, hold on, y'all. I'm going to keep it going from there. Y'all see my little tumbler right there. That's for my compost. I make compost myself too. And then over here. I'm trying to transfer these over here to the cooler side so they don't keep getting, overwhelmed with the midday and later on through day heat. So I think I'm gonna transfer them other ones over here too. Since I done closed my fence in, I can put them over here so they can feel more of the cooler, the shady side, during the hotter times. But that's what's going on, y'all. I'm in my garden again. CW always doing something. Y'all see my lemon trees, oregano plant. CW always doing something, and I'm gonna keep on, y'all. Well, I didn't kill the transplant worked. I didn't clear my mango tree. It's still living, y'all. And let's see what else, cause I've been out of town for the last week, and when I came back, it had a little storm come through here and kind of roughed my plants up a little bit. But as y'all can see, I still got stuff growing and going. Over here in my other bed, I got stuff growing and going. I done killed everything. And look, that's my little banana tree side shoot. So I don't know when this one gonna produce the bananas itself. But I was told that it produced bananas when I bought them. I got another one here, and I see the little side shoot that came out. And I know once it produced, this big one will die off, and then the other one will take over. And then, so that's what I'm seeing, and that's what I'm hoping. And but y'all, I did a video on my sweet potato bed, and as y'all can see, my sweet potatoes is growing in the sweet potato bed. So some of them I had to move, and I've been having to trim it back to keep it from overwhelming my rest of my fence and stuff. But I got something going in the backyard, and that's what's important, y'all. It is hot out here. We're in Florida. I think I need to do something with this here, because that's the pods. Those 2 pods are for my moringa tree, and I want to expand my moringa tree to at least 2 or 3 more trees. So I'm gonna probably do some clippings and off of these 2 here, and then allow this one to just take over and put it in a bigger pot. And the same thing with my dragon fruit. I'm gonna build a planter for my dragon fruit. I'm gonna build one, or make one out of my bigger pots and put one in the big 4x4 in the center of it, and build it like a trellis for it to grow up. And out of there for my dragon fruit. Been saying it for a while, but been out of town. Here's my mint. I got things in the backyard going. Now it's time to cut it. I gotta cut my backyard. It got kind of out of hand since I was out of town, but it's time to do something with it. Like when I was out of town, I had to do it. I gotta do it here. And as y'all can see, CW's always doing something, and I'm always out here in my yard trying to grow something, And that's what it is, y'all. But with that, I hope y'all learned something new. You got some suggestions for me? You can follow me on here, or you can go on my YouTube. It's called CW Always Doing Something. I do need some support, so go to YouTube, check out my channel. I have some videos there on gardening and different things. And so, yeah, y'all show me some support. I'm out of here. Y'all have a good day.